Action.
Yay.
Woo! Make sure all your mics are blue.
Everybody blue? Blue?
I'm blue.
Code blue? Code blue.
I'm blue.
All right. Cool.
That means we're recording.
I know. All right. Here we are again. We have a little new setup. Trying some things out. Let us know in the comments what you think. Let's just chat a little bit about. Let's visit the weekend review. Who would like to start?
Well, we played in a round robin yesterday. That was super fun.
Champion over here.
Winner, winner. After 8 weeks of not playing.
I know.
Nice. You did good.
Makes me and Brianna feel good.
Right. We've only been taking lessons together every single week she's been gone. Perfect. We got that reverse staggered down.
It was taking so long that they got rid of the last round, so we never played Angela or Patty.
Yeah, they were going to play each other.
It was supposed to be the last
It was
one.
rigged. I didn't play. I had to work.
Well, yeah, when the head tennis pro's wife wins.
Right.
That's the first thing I said.
That's
I was like,
hysterical.
it's fake. It's rigged.
You may have remembered we were going on a wine tour over the weekend. That was fun.
Oh my.
It was so much
Lord.
fun.
Angela's face was there again. We played.
She was. We did have
put her on
her.
demand. Don't worry.
She was
She
there.
never
It
leave.
was
We never
good.
leave home without her. Just when she's in Steamboat.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That was super fun. Really
Yeah.
great time.
The
9:30.
bus was the best.
The bus is always the best.
Yeah. We didn't even have to go to anyone.
Yeah,
The
next-
wine-
Just driven around.
Next time, just rent a bus.
Right.
Yeah, just drive us around Alpharetta.
Right. Just drive us around the manor. In circles. Keep us within the gates.
That's so funny.
That is very funny.
It is great.
That is funny. How was Steamboat?
Steamboat was great. First time in 7 years that I have not gotten sick or critically injured. So
There we go.
I love that you
win.
prepped. I love that you
I did
prepped
it
with
at-
an IV before.
yeah, I did
so
an
great.
immunity IV the
That's
day before we
hilarious.
left.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't get sick, and the kids skied, and I drank wine and read my books.
We forgot to wear our dang t-shirts.
Oh yeah, and I brought them Steamboat shirts.
Yep.
That did not go over well with one of our potential viewers.
Where's my Steamboat shirt?
We walked right into that one. Well, you have to start making fun of me for wearing Steamboat every day.
Shit.
Right? But you're not today.
I know.
No,
She's
How many
repping a
shirts
normal
did you
shirt.
buy?
2.
What?
I'll
other
take
Colton's
the other reaction was
or Emma's.
a little
Yes.
more aggressive.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah.
What was
We
more
were laughing
aggressive?
so hard.
The other response to it.
Yeah.
Who was responding?
I'm just gonna buy everyone a Steamboat shirt that I know.
Two
Right.
guesses.
She was at our house with them. She was at Angela's
After
house with
we brunched on Sunday, post wine tour.
Hmm.
Holding hands.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, she was upset about it?
Yes.
Interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
because she presented to the two of us in front
And she
of her.
makes fun of our podcast.
Oh,
Cool.
well.
Does she watch it though?
Of course she does.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Right?
We
What?
know you're out
We
there.
love you though.
True. Facts.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Wow. Okay.
Anything else in the weekend review?
No, I don't think so. So I will just say, welcome to Bravo Land Uncorked. We will pour the champagne and break down everything happening across Bravo. Bravo?
Baba.
That's the Spanish one of it.
Yeah,
the Spanish
Bravo.
version. And if you also have all things Bravo that live rent-free in your head, don't forget to follow us, subscribe, and we'll be here with you every week. Let's get into it. This is episode 3, and we will be reviewing the amazing, the wonderful, I don't know how we're going to do this in one episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Season 1.
Wow, was it nice to go back in time. But let me pop.
Yes, let's go.
Woo!
Woo!
Shandong, feel free to sponsor us, by the way.
Yes, 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 yes.
Love it.
All right. Recap.
Okay, so let's get into it. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 1, Episode 1. It was a basic introduction into Beverly Hills cast. They take a private jet to the Kings game, which was fabulous. Kim looks for a house, and Kyle and Kim get into their first fight of this season.
God.
And wow. Yeah, I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, the first thing, you know that I love to talk about people's outfits and their looks and styles.
Yes.
As we saw last week with Southern Charm and the Count.
And that was so
Did
funny.
you even get to the part where I put on a caftan for the
Not
rest
yet.
of? Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
gosh, it's so great.
I was just amazed at all of the like silvery eyeshadow, like Adrian's like white lip gloss thing, and they could not wear enough like satin blouses.
I know.
Right.
And speaking of caftans, is that all that Kyle wore back
Pretty
then?
much.
Yeah.
Even like her tops,
Yes.
everything was like a casket. I was like, who knew? I mean, I didn't remember back then, but now because of that last week, I
Well,
was
she
like,
did like a whole line of that. At
Oh,
her
she
st-
did?
Yes, at her store. Like she
In her
had all of
fashion
that.
show, I
Yes,
remember.
it
Yeah.
was all
Yeah.
like
All
that
cast-
stuff.
And
Yeah.
the sparkly hair extensions. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Adrian.
I have not
Adrian.
seen that in so
Oh
long.
God, yes.
Yeah, her sparkly hair extensions were killing me. I was like, we've got tinsel in her
Yeah,
hair?
she did.
It looks like tinsel.
Well,
So-
I noticed that all of their nails were very cut short and like pale pink or natural,
Yeah.
or just a small French manicure.
Oh, I'm
Like,
still wearing
very,
nails that way.
like,
Is that
me too?
okay?
Very different than what we see nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but that's interesting because that kind of is like contrasting to the bright shining
Yeah.
shirts and like the hair extensions and like
Yeah.
the makeup and everything.
Right.
But then you have your French manicure.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
I loved how Lisa was a sex object. That cracked me up.
Oh yeah, when she made that comment.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
every time Ken wants sex, I object.
Yes.
I was like, she is so clever and
She's
funny.
so
I just forgot that
funny.
she's that
She's-
way. I do miss her on the most recent season.
I do
And
too.
even back then, she has the most incredible taste in her home decor, in
Yeah.
her flowers,
Yeah.
and like the way that she dresses everything up in her home.
Yep.
Her dogs are perfect. Like, oh my gosh, to be Lisa Vanderpump.
I
And
know.
life goals.
I
life
agree.
goals.
I agree.
Her style of her house, I would say, is the exact opposite of that Palm Desert house.
So that's so funny that you bring that up because you know Kyle and Mo have a whatever. It's a Palm Springs house.
Yeah.
They have a Palm Springs house that comes later in the season. That was their mom's place that
Correct.
everybody shares. They end up buying a much better one
Yes.
later on
Oh,
that's
of
like
course.
off the charts.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'd forgotten that was like the family cracked me up.
Yes.
But speaking of Lisa, I really want to know, where's Cedric?
I
What
do
happened
too.
to
Until
Cedric?
later.
We were
Huh?
talking about that.
He
And
doesn't
I'm
come up
like,
like really have an integral part until later. in the
But where
first
is he
season.
today?
they had a huge falling out.
Yeah.
in
They did have a
previous
falling
season. I
out.
can't remember. It might have been like season 2 or 3, or it might have even started this season
Yeah.
because there's so many things that I didn't think happened until later.
Right.
And so, like, it was really interesting to go back.
I felt like
But
it
yeah,
was super fast, like
But he
progressing.
was like a big part of her storyline.
Yeah.
Of
Was
living in
him
her
like
home.
saying,
yeah.
yeah. And I don't
And
know
very-
what they had a falling out.
Because he
about.
wasn't on Vanderpump Rules.
oh, because he was lying about his whole life.
No.
Cedric,
Really?
y'all don't remember?
Cedric, are you out there?
What's
Cedric.
up?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, well, I won't spoil that because I do remember why they had the falling
Yeah.
out.
Oh, okay. See, I couldn't remember, and I was
Yeah.
like trying to think about it, and I was like, "What the heck happened to him?" Because yeah, they were so close, and it was like cute to see their relationship again. It's so funny and quippy, and like they just like roast on each other.
So there's some tension in the first episode about he was saying like he's never going to leave, and she's like, "Oh yes,
Yes.
you are."
Yes, you are.
Essentially, that's the problem.
And she's like, he's been here.
Yeah.
For 2
a
years.
year and
4
days,
15 seconds or something.
Yeah, right. So essentially, that's the problem,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't leave, so they had to force him to leave.
Oh wow.
There's other things that happen there too.
Oh well, good. That's later in the season.
Mm-hmm. That
Good.
ultimately
That.
ultimately leads to the final like get the fuck out.
Yeah.
For sure. There's other things.
Okay, I can't wait to watch that and rehash.
Yes.
How about little tiny Adrian slamming
Oh
her
my
son
gosh.
around and like tossing him to the ground? I was like, damn, look at this
That was
badass. But I was like,
amazing.
don't hurt your kid. That's your kid.
I know, right? I think the resounding theme. So speaking of Adrian, all I could think about when I saw Adrian and Taylor and Camille, and obviously there is some foreshadowing, right? Because we already know kind of how this all plays out. But seeing it again, I really saw marriage tension from the get-go.
Yes.
Oh, you 1,000%.
And I don't think I would have missed that the first time I watched it. And I will be honest, I think Beverly Hills, I got so hooked on that season because it is filled with so much amazing nuggets.
Oh,
Right?
It's incredible drama. I mean, it just from the jump.
From
The jump, it's just like it's got all the money and the fighting and the exclusivity and the floor seats and oh my gosh, like it's got so much goodness to it that you couldn't help but get hooked on.
Why can't we have a friend like Adrian? We have
I
somebody
know,
that
right?
could be. We have a friend that could be Adrian, but she doesn't, open up like that.
Well, hello, you need to open up.
Right.
We would like to go on a PJ, please, for lunch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Correct. Plan a girls trip. You know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
But and one
We'll
thing
take it.
that I kept in this episode is so many things that would not fly today versus
Like-
10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Like when Adrian and it's her husband
Paul. Yeah.
I should know that name.
You should
Right?
know
That should be easy for you to remember.
Are talking like, well, our one big difference is our politics, and she's like, he's a Republican, I'm a Democrat, or vice versa, whatever
Right.
it is.
And she got invited to meet the president. And he
That
didn't even
would-
show up to the event. And she was like, how can you not do that? And he was like, would you go if it was my president? And she was like, well, I probably not. She was like, yeah, you didn't because I got invited.
Yeah,
And like they got the whole, like they were just like fighting from like this second it started. And it was just, I was like, how did they even get married?
She
in the
had
first
zero
place?
interest in Paul.
It doesn't
Yes.
look like they even like each other.
but I think that now that there's cancel culture, politics are persona
can't-
non
yeah,
grata
yeah.
on any
You
of
can't-
these
you can't
shows.
even bring
And
that up on these shows.
What's your political
Well,
view?
Nope.
yes, exactly. Yes, and
We're
that.
here for Bravo only, please. Thank
Yes.
That's right.
But that, there's things, and there are other things in the episode I noticed, and I'm like, man, they would never say that these days, or they would never show that.
you. Right.
It's very interesting.
I couldn't help but notice how Kim is so egotistical and on herself about her child star status.
Oh
Yes.
my
Oh
God,
my
I
God.
wrote that down.
The
Day one.
Paris
I was a child
Hilton
star.
story where she was like, we were walking down the street and they were like, Kim, and she was like, you even know my aunt? And they were like, yeah, your aunt was here first. Like that whole story. Yeah, she is.
I wrote that down. I was like, if I hear one more time about child star, child star, child star.
That's all she talks
Yes.
about. This whole 2 episodes. It's crazy.
Yes.
And I also want to know if she and Kyle on a competition about who loves their children more,
Weird.
because they're very. Well, my whole life is around my children.
Well,
My
mine-
whole
That's
life
her
is around
tagline.
my, yeah,
Children.
like
And I do everything for you. Well,
And-
you don't do anything for me. Yeah, I do everything for you. I would appreciate a thank
What
you
about-
every once. Oh my
When they're
God.
driving to Palm Springs and she's like, and they interview Kim and she's like, I mean, we laugh, we talk, we play games,
Oh,
and they're like riding in silence. And then she's like, I bought cards. And everybody's like,
that is so
Nobody's laughing. No one's having
like,
any fun.
excellent editing by production.
Yes,
there. That
correct.
was great.
That was
Yeah,
great.
that was fantastic.
and what about when she says she wants another baby?
Yeah, right.
I love
Don't
how
you need to have a
Kyle's
husband
response
first?
Kyle's response was, should we get a husband first? Like, kind of makes sense. You need somebody to impregnate you first, you know.
Although
It's kind of a
now
thing.
on Beverly Hills, currently a storyline, isn't it Beverly Hills? Yeah, is I guess she does have a partner, but like
Both.
IB
yeah.
and
Oh, yeah,
IVF and all that.
treatments
So you
and
don't
all that stuff.
necessarily.
Well, we'll get into that later.
Yes.
Camille. Oh, Jesus.
Camille and
Dude.
all of her homes. And when she was
Cringy
like,
Camille.
Colorado.
I'm
and
a dancer.
Florida. Oh my God.
I'm a
dancing.
dancer at heart. That's what I've always been dancing. I
And-
watched. Who did she once dance with? She says like
Nobody knows.
Oh, I don't remember.
No, she in her intro thing.
She did.
Yeah.
She was like, I was in this dancer so and so, whatever, and all this stuff.
It was on MTV Jams or MTV Raps or something like that.
I
Like
don't
she was
know.
like a famous dancer.
She's
because
like,
she was on
I mean,
MTV.
and I'm not to be confused with the wife of a celebrity.
right.
But then she's
I have
like,
my own identity, and then she's like, "Oh, but Kelsey this and Kelsey that and Kelsey Grammer. Oh my, I'm Camille Grammer."
And
I'm
she's
Camille
like,
Grammer."
he's the number one or like the top. And I was like, is he?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, back then,
Frasier was a
You-
pretty
what-
popular show, so like he
What
did.
year
it
was-
was
what
on
year
for
was
a long time.
season 1?
I remember the dog from that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Sorry,
that
Kelsey.
He sang the intro, the song.
Who did?
Kelsey Grammer for Frasier. The song that plays at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Something in fried eggs.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
funny. He sang that on the show.
Well,
yeah.
I looked up his production company because she had that very important, the
Meeting.
shortest production meeting I've ever
Ever
seen.
seen.
He's like, yeah, you should go to Nick at Night. Okay, thanks for driving an hour out here. Like,
Weird.
It was like 15 minutes.
And she walked longer to get to that whatever
Yes.
house it was.
And she goes,
Then
I
she
get
had
it. That
on the
totally
meeting.
tracks. What did she say? She's like, we write edits or what is it?
They write productions. They like write films and like like stage productions.
I was
and
like,
stuff
do
like that. And
And the only thing I took away from that, and I literally wrote this down, was, I'm just kidding.
you can tell we're not dramatic or anything, right?
Is I said, where did I write it? Anyway, the whole thing, I was like, how old is that fucking phone? That big phone where she goes to call on speakerphone and she's like, hello? And it's like this huge thing. And I was like, I'm like, what year is this?
They had several lines back then.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
They had
What
multiple
year
lines.
is Beverly Hills Housewives season 1?
fact checker.
I'll
Yeah.
check it.
But it is.
I'm interested now that you say that because I really didn't think.
Yeah. But she's like, I'm going to, he's leaving for a year. I'm so sad. And he's like, bye.
You guys like backing out.
Right?
2010, October 14th.
2010. Okay. That
Original cast members: Kyle Richards, Kim Richards, Lisa Vanderpump, Taylor Armstrong, Adrienne Maloof, and Camille Grammer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. When she was talking about all of her houses, though, I was like,
It was
wow.
so cringy,
Could
dude.
you
Yeah.
be gloating anymore? Like, we get it. You've
And
got
her
money.
PJ,
Okay, cool.
like,
yeah.
oh, PJ, we do this all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've had to take commercial.
Right.
Yes. Oh my God.
Recently, I was like, seriously, girl.
No, I wrote that down and she says,
That's
she goes,
terrible.
Kelsey and I always fly PJ, but not anymore. We're trying to go green. And I wrote,
I
I'm
want to
s-
go green.
I go, I'm sorry. Maybe he's not flying you on a PJ because he's cheating on you and you don't qualify for a PJ anymore.
He's moved
I think he demoted you,
Yeah.
Camille. I'm pretty sure.
You're not wife number one anymore.
No.
He
Yeah,
is
you're
in
about
the
to be
market
sadly
for a
demoted
replacement.
to Divorceville.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
It's
we know
so
what
clear.
that
That's
is.
a good marketing spin there.
Right.
Okay.
For
We're
sure.
going
For
green.
sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
we're going green.
No.
The going green.
Well, and speaking of bad relationships and RIP, I guess, but
Yeah. Taylor Russell.
Taylor,
Oh, Russell, yeah.
it cracked me up because she's like, he's just like so manly, and it cuts to their dinner, and he's like, huh? It's like, what?
But Lisa is always her commentary in the confessional or whatever, and she's like when Camille tells or Taylor tells a story when they're at dinner about how they met, and Lisa goes, "I'm sorry, I didn't think that." She looked across the room and was like, "I want him." She like rips on Russell like 3 times.
Yeah.
She's like, "I don't think Russell." Like she definitely was like, "No."
Oh, and that reminds me too.
Her little company.
At that dinner, yeah.
Yeah, I
What
wrote
is
that
her
down, too.
little company, and who is Heather that he invested $10 million in?
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I thought
I was
the
like,
same
"Tim,"
thing.
and I'm like, who is Heather? They just went. He's like, oh, I gave her $10 million.
Yeah. And I didn't realize like Taylor had it like that with her personal shopper stylist.
Yeah.
Or like, and oh my gosh, how cringy is it? Or her confessionals, the way that she talks about how you have to uphold certain standards. Beverly
Yes.
Hills,
Oh yeah, Taylor.
all this, yeah, like she is so.
It costs a
she
lot of
sounds
money to live here.
So pretentious, and she sounds like so elitist in all of those interviews. And now to come full circle, you see her like in interviews today, and because she was back on the Real Housewives, I think was it like last season or 2 seasons ago that she came back as a
Something,
friend, and
Yeah.
she's like totally like down to earth and like humbled and like starts like really talking about what happened in her life, and so it's very
and she
different
does,
to see the change in her personality.
I mean, I have to mention Jeff Lewis at least once every episode, but she's on Jeff Lewis, and she's like doing retreats now and like mentoring women and stuff. Very different than the woman we saw on that.
1,000%.
First.
So
two
this is
episodes.
interesting. So I was trying to figure out who he invested in, and obviously Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is everything like financial success or whatever. But the interesting thing is that $10 million is honestly what led to their financial disputes and legal battles, which is what ultimately led to his demise.
Wow.
Yes. So that's very interesting that I just saw that.
Yeah,
Insane.
and that was
mentioned in the very first episode.
Very first episode. That's crazy.
And this is, I don't know, funny. I feel like I keep saying, but like, we grew up like learning about foreshadowing. Like it's how people write books and like, and then just see how much foreshadowing just happens in reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yeah, because
I totally
we already
agree.
know what's going to happen. So, like, looking back on it, like, from this long after I
totally
already
agree.
knew all
And
of
that's
that
real.
stuff, yeah, it was, like, crazy to watch, the foreshadowing
Yes.
of it all. Like, because you're like, oh, crap, I can see that. Oh, crap, I can see that. Oh,
So,
crap, I can see that.
totally.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
what happened on season episode 2?
Okay, so Real Housewives,
I feel like
Beverly
we've been
Hills,
kind of
I feel
all
like
over the
one,
place.
yeah.
episode 2. Kim, Kyle, and Lisa go to Palm Springs and argue. Kim's very uncomfortable around Lisa. Adrian does a
got a lot
photo
about
shoot
that.
at the Palms. Camille has a meeting about a show.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
in her New York
With her
apartment.
old ass phone.
Right, in her New York apartment. Kim's daughter has a birthday party, and Kim and Kyle argue again. At the party.
Again.
And
Yes, that
the
got
daughter
super-
literally has to look at them and be like, can we please stop? It's my birthday.
Yes. Yes.
Like, gosh.
Kim is very codependent.
Extremely.
And I think it's interesting that Kim is the middle daughter. And
Oh, 'cause
the
it's
youngest,
Kathy,
the youngest.
Kim.
yeah, and
Yeah.
the youngest daughter is the one that promised mom to take care.
of the middle child. Yeah. Because that's such a different dynamic for me and my brother, because like I'm the oldest. If something ever happened to my mom, she would make Andrew promise that he would like take care of me, not me take care of him.
No.
You know what I mean? Because he's always been more mature, more reliable, more responsible. Like he can get his shit together. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a very interesting dynamic to see the youngest be the one that's like, oh no, I have to make sure she's okay. I have to protect her. I have to be there for her. I have to do everything for her because I promised my mom.
Yeah, she's got some weird stuff going on mentally.
Yeah. And it's like, why wouldn't she ask Kathy?
And that's foreshadowing to the future.
Correct.
But one other question: I don't know if you caught this, when Kim is looking at houses, her real estate agent is Monty. Is that the Monty she ended up with? Because she ended up with a Monty,
She
remember?
did.
And then I think he passed away of cancer or something.
I think
But and I can't remember if they got married.
You're right.
But she ended up, because
that's-
Monty is not a common name. And so it's
No.
like, is that, like, were they dating then? Or like, I'm just curious.
That's
Interesting.
wild. I didn't even think about that. Good job, Ange.
That
was a very valid point.
You should be
I
an
like
investigator.
when I'm on, I'm on.
that. Yeah. When we're not drunk, we're not drunk,
Yeah, but
Yes, you are right. That is the same thing.
Wow.
They were already divorced at that point. Monty is the father of Kim's daughter, Brooke.
that's
Oh,
right.
right.
They weren't together,
They
but then
weren't
he
together.
was dying. Yeah.
They did not get back together.
Oh,
They never
okay.
remarried or officially got back together romantically. They just stayed extremely close friends for decades. And
Got
he remained
it.
supportive of Kim, especially during her struggles that were shown on the show. He
Wow.
passed away in 2016, battling cancer for years.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
And Kim did take care of him during that time frame.
Yes.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
I do
'cause
remember
thought
that.
they lived
Yeah.
Together because
Yeah.
that's when he was dying. Okay, so that makes sense
That's
now. Because
sad.
I was
Yeah.
like,
I didn't realize that.
I thought they
either.
were back together because they were back together. You know what I
Sure,
mean? But
sure.
no, like
Yeah.
that makes sense that he was living with her, taking care of him.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy. Wow, good catch, Ange.
Yeah.
That was a good
That's-
one.
yeah.
That's a crazy little chicken nugget right there.
All right. I also felt very stressed out from watching at the Palm Springs
House.
Yes. Like Kyle is like freaking. Like,
She was
she's like,
very high
Oh, and then
stressed.
the grocery store trip. Holy shit!
They
I was
could
like-
not agree on anything.
anything.
I was like, and she's like, these aren't Mexican enough chips. And she's like,
Salsa.
and then she's like, no, it has to be
salsa.
fresh.
I was like, who
It has to
says
be fresh. And she's
salsa?
like, that's not real butter. And she's like, you asked me to make my potatoes, I'm gonna make them, and this is how I make them. But I mean, I was like, and she
I
goes,
do
my
like-
kids don't eat that cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know, blah blah blah. And I was like, huh. I was like,
And I
I can't believe it's not butter, even though it probably is filled with seed oils. I
well,
still
it's
like
not
it.
butter.
it's in the name, Sherry.
I did.
I mean, it just
I did find the recipe though. And I was going to make them for today, but I ran out of time. But I looked up the potato recipe.
Of course it's published. Of course it's published.
So I think I'll make it for Colton's birthday party next Sunday. You guys are all welcome.
Okay,
come try the potatoes.
Perfect. That's funny. Tori
Are you going to put it with I can't believe it's not butter?
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. You got to make it the right way, right?
Totally.
And on the topic of food, that big chocolate Easter bunny.
Oh my God, $1,000 chocolate Easter bunny that they just started ripping apart.
I loved it.
Yeah, she's like hacking off his ears and shit. I was like, okay.
Well, I was happy they ate it, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true.
I will say, like, it was a beautiful piece of art. Hats off to whoever made it.
That would be the chocolate shop.
She also did the Christian Louboutin shoe or whatever.
It has closed.
Oh.
I guess Lisa stopped buying $1,000 bunnies and they went out of business.
That's so funny. Well, it was well done. And I was very happy that they ate it. I will be honest, because it was, I would like to have it to hung around longer before the eating of it, but I'm glad they ate it.
Also, to your point of editing, who knows how long?
Oh, that's true.
But it did seem like they brought it in the house and everyone was like, chocolate!
Yeah.
Right. We never get this.
Calories!
Because I have to go organic and like free and all
Well,
that.
yeah, because isn't that when they're back after the anxiety-ridden grocery trip?
Yeah.
Yes. And she's trying to impress clearly Lisa.
Yeah, big time.
But when Kim's cooking or whatever, and she says something, and Kyle goes, "Are you implying that you're skinnier than me?" It was something about the organic or whatever food or something.
For Lisa, I was like, this must be so uncomfortable because it was like they were fighting, not fighting, just throwing like really subtle passive-aggressive jabs at each other, and it was just like,
And I'm also,
and she was rude. Kim was rude to Ken, and
Yeah.
Ken was like, "I'm
Then
gonna
he
take
was like,
these dogs out of here."
Back on up out of this kitchen real quick. Like,
yeah,
so
she didn't.
funny.
She was not a fan of
And he
them
didn't
coming.
have to back up far
No.
because the kitchen's like just.
That is so funny.
No, like how upset Kim was about Lisa and Ken.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I said Kim again. Ken. Coming for the Easter brunch.
Easter's
thing.
for
Or
It's for family.
Yeah, like who cares? You're allowed to invite other people into family dynamics.
Correct.
Like it's totally normal to do that.
We need to
Look
friend
at
that
us
show.
and Sherry's family all the time.
I know,
Every
right?
time.
So funny.
We're always like, oh, you're at the club? Cool. We'll meet you there. The parents are in town. Yes.
So
10
funny.
cans.
It's so true.
We always have extra people at like Thanksgiving. We always invite.
I
You wanna,
always
like,
try to invite any like stragglers that I know. Like if anyone doesn't have family in town or have nowhere to go, I'm like, come to my house.
How interesting to see young Jason, Pandora's husband.
Oh, yes.
I mean, he looked like a baby.
Yeah.
They look so young.
Yeah, and
Right?
and her other son.
Oh,
Yes.
Max
Yes,
looks so young
Max
too.
is so young too.
Oh,
And it's funny to find out that like later on, okay, this is going to reference another show, but he's best friends with
Pumptini!
James. Yeah, he's best friend with James.
Pumptini!
Yeah,
Yes.
from Vanderpump Rules, the original cast. Which is amazing.
I prefer the Pumptini.
Jesus.
I love James.
well, breaking news.
What?
My mom is okay. She has responded.
She's
Thank
not with
you.
Nancy Renee Ramsey?
Okay. No. Yeah.
She said, because we asked her if she has trouble hearing the podcast. She said, sometimes, but I thought it was my hearing.
No,
It's not you.
It was Vicky. It was your hearing.
We just got new microphones today.
We're evolving.
Mm-hmm. We're getting better and better every week.
Yes.
But Tori keeps messing with her, so I'm sure that's going to sound like great
Well,
feedback.
because I keep hitting it, so you know what? Maybe I need to put
I'm
it over
so
here.
ready to get on to current.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
Hold on. No, I got something else.
She's got something else.
Talking about Paul and Adrian. Like,
Yes.
about, like, just not get, like,
He's just like wanting her to want him.
what
Right.
about that damn turkey chili?
Oh,
When they go to lunch,
He is just trying to be an asshole.
Yeah.
She doesn't like turkey. She said it 85 times.
I know
just, like-
somebody that doesn't like chicken.
you've been together this long. what? You don't like turkey?
Yeah. And then he orders it for her anyways, and he's like, just try it. You'll like it. Just
And
try
she's
it.
like,
It'll be
I
fine."
don't want it.
She's
But no,
like, I don't want
but he's
turkey
ordering
turkey.
all of this other stuff, and she doesn't even order, does she?
No.
I
No,
did
she
see
doesn't
that
order.
she had something. Like,
Yeah,
so she,
but then he's like, and I'll have this, and I'll have the salad, and I'll have whatever.
Yeah, he's like,
everything's
you got this kind of
modified.
cheese, you got
Yes,
this kind of cheese,
yes.
you got that kind of cheese. You got. Can you put some salami on and turkey
Yes.
on there?
it's
And
like
she-
people at
And
the
then-
manor.
but not
Yeah,
50-50.
100.
Not
And she's-
50-50. I just want a little bit of salami
And
and a
she's
lot of
just
turkey.
staring at him like this. And then she's like, oh my God, Paul.
She was like, just order. I can't.
I
stand
really
it.
liked her. I hated that, she's no longer in the franchise, but that girl didn't need anything else.
she
No,
doesn't.
she
She
killing it. And she started a shoe line after all of this.
Oh, that's
and, like,
right.
Yeah.
she's also on Jeff Lewis, and she told a story recently about like when she used to go to the mall to Saks or something at one of the places, and like how her security was always with her, like everything she did. So
Yeah.
she's got,
Why are they needed? She can throw people around. We
that's
saw it on the
true.
first
right?
episode.
That's a great point.
Bro,
Why are
she
we
is-
wasting money?
She
But,
is a spry little chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
The
cannot
last-
believe this lady.
The last comment I have on the first season was it's interesting that Linda Thompson.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yes.
I was like, holy shit. Yeah, like I saw that.
Jenner.
So she
Jenner's first wife.
Jenner's, yeah.
All I could
I
think-
forgot about that.
Yes.
All I could think about is like, did she see him dress in ladies' clothes?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I thought, oh, so this is the first friend of on Beverly Hills, but
Right.
obviously she didn't work out.
No,
Right.
she didn't land.
Yeah.
Sorry, Linda.
No, she got her own show. You know what I mean? Because like then
Oh,
the kids
they
got
did.
famous for the Hills, and then they were on. Wait, it was Laguna Beach first. Then
Yeah.
it was the Hills.
And then they did
And-
a Brody
Yeah,
Brothers
Brody.
show or something, whatever
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
I wrote that
did
down
fine.
too. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like,
I
don't remember that
totally-
nugget.
Totally forgot about that. Another good pickup, Anne.
That was what I was going to say. So then we're all good.
Okay, so
Okay.
the new season.
So let me flip my pages here. Okay, so Real
The
Housewives-
only person
Oh, wait.
that remained
Is Kyle.
Kyle.
is Kyle.
No, and now she has been named, I think, either the longest or the second longest
To
running
Vicky?
housewife on any franchise ever in all of Bravo.
And I don't want to see her go. Kyle,
No,
stick
kudos
around.
to you, Kyle, and please stay on our TVs because I love your honesty. I love how raw and real you are. Like, she is so...
Interesting. I don't have that
By
same
the way,
perspective.
By the way, that's her tagline. She's basically something in her tagline was about authenticity.
Yeah.
And I was like, she's remained true this
I
entire
think she
time.
really has.
I think that's why you lasted so long. Kyle.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 15, episode 1.
Oh my God.
Kyle plans her daughter's
I
wedding.
was going to ask. I'm so excited.
Orange bags!
I mean,
I was asking.
we have all gotten so close over this past year that I really feel like I needed to bring you all a little.
I have that in my
I mean,
notes.
don't you need Hermes?
I do too.
Don't you need Hermes in your life?
Right?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Can we open this?
Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yes.
I am definitely looking forward. This is will just let you know I'm looking forward to our hot girl summer.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Brianna already said who's going to do the summer
Wait,
pool
should we
party
do the
better.
recap first?
Okay.
Oh, sure. Wait,
Okay.
recap.
Yeah, do the recap first
Okay,
before we
gosh.
do. I'll get into
So
this. Okay.
excited.
You're
Don't
so
be.
funny. So Kyle plans her daughter's wedding. Bose and Dorit talked divorce. Sutton got annulled, which that was crazy.
Yes.
And we
Hurtful.
find out in a few episodes why, because I'm up to date on everything. Rachel Zoe is back on Bravo, and I'm so excited. No, I
Hi,
just lost
Rachel
my notes.
Zoe.
I just
Yes.
lost my notes. Dang it. Okay, hang on. There we go. We're back. Sorry, I got really excited about Rachel Zoe. Kyle has a summer solstice party, and that's
Yes.
where it ends. So.
Oh, I should have made us all flower headbands.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been cute too.
Shit.
Okay.
Well, I was going to ask, when does one of you, as my friend, hang out with me long enough to give me Hermes bag?
Here we go. Look at this.
Yes, let's get
So let's get into our Hermes bags because
So
it starts
heavy.
off with Dorit
Yes.
going to Bose's house.
Oh.
and- oh my.
Let's get ready for this hot girl summer.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
That is hilarious.
This is great.
oh yeah.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Yeah.
Why do I need this?
Tylenol?
Sanitizer.
Hey, I don't know because Kyle's got to go out 3 times a week. Okay. All right.
And we got key lime, and we got.
Is that Advil?
Yeah.
Oh, I
This is
love
so
it.
great. You're like, I'll take it now.
I know. I'm like, no, it's Tylenol. You cannot take that while you're drinking.
Oh.
Oh, you can't.
All right.
No,
Amazing.
it's bad for your liver. Like,
Isn't drinking bad for your liver?
well,
I
those
didn't
two together.
make an executive
I
decision on.
ibuprofen.
I
and not acetaminophen.
was going to put something different in here, but I didn't pull the trigger in time. But I did get my little bags, and then I printed out the.
That's so cute.
No,
Yeah,
that's
right?
hilarious.
I was like, I'm gonna show her something.
Yes.
Oh, wait a
literally,
minute.
that's in my notes. I'm like, Dorit
Oh,
shopping
that's
bags?
great.
And I'm like, where is all this
Yes,
money
I made
coming
it.
Right?
That's awesome, Tori.
I know. I did it.
She's so creative. So great, Tori. You are so great.
All right, so let's talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it. So, love Rachel Zoe. I've lived here before. Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obsessed.
She's great. By the way, everybody was lapping her up. Like, everybody
Right?
is kind of starstruck with her.
Oh, no,
Yes.
1,000%. And because she's an icon,
She's amazing.
can we not forget about that? She lived here before.
Yeah.
She lived here
She
before.
says that, right?
Yeah, she does.
And I am obsessed with her old show. Like, I want to go back and watch
Oh,
that.
I know.
Because it was
We could
so
throw that
good.
into the mix.
Yeah, we could throw
and
that.
just like the way that she talks about fashion and she knows everything, and the way that she styles all her outfits together. I mean, so extra, but so everything, and I'm so here for it. And she's so unapologetically herself.
I agree.
all
I
the
love
way
it.
around.
Like, don't they say at the summer solstice thing, and they were like, "Oh, we'll just get right into it." Like, 'cause
Yeah.
she really just
She dove in.
she just
what
was talking about her
was
divorce.
it she said?
Oh,
It was
about
just her-
men. It was all about men.
Yeah.
divorce. And
No, she
everything
asked
that
a
she
very
went
blunt question.
About if she was okay that PK was out basically canoodling
Or
with other women.
Mauricio.
through. And so much I don't.
Yes, trying to set
And
her
wasn't
up.
it Bose? It was like, I thought I was the one that was like, like not aggressive, but
Yeah.
like,
She was like, damn, girl.
she was like, I guess she'll take over from here.
Yep.
Just being like straight to the point. Like,
Right. No, she came in hot
Mm-hmm.
with that hot girl summer, and we are here for it. Rachel Zoe, I hope you get your hot girl summer, girl, and I'm here to watch all of it,
Can't
every
wait.
single second.
The previews are showing a tepid.
Right?
Summer.
Tepid.
Yeah, tepid.
I'm going to
No.
tell you, though, I felt like this show, compared to other seasons, especially after coming from season 1 where there was so much content, I felt like there were so many no details. The Obby thing, we don't have any details.
Yeah.
No details.
Um,
The
there was
Marcel situation was
No
like
details. It was all around Sutton pretty much, but
Yeah.
there's like no details. Then Kyle and the dating thing, no details. Then Erica and then her dating some guy or like got caught somebody with in New York, no details. The story is there's no story. I was like, I need details.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what is going
Like,
on
what
here?
But
Like,
do you
where-
think it's intentional?
Of course.
Yes, because
So
they're
we
gonna,
all just keep getting thirsty for the rest of it?
yeah,
Right.
because I'm going to tell you, it gets juicier and juicier.
Do we get the
and
details?
Juicier. I still have not. You get a little bit more about the Garcelle situation.
Not, yeah.
Excuse me, sorry, champagne burps. Yeah, you get a little bit more detail about the Garcelle situation.
Like
But
clarity
again,
or
not
no?
a lot, because
Oh.
even she was like, everyone's like, we've all reached out to her, like everyone starts talking about it a little bit more, but they're like, she just never responded. Like, we really don't know what happened. Like, there has been no
Yeah.
answer, and so like they don't know as much as we don't know
I
because
feel like
she's not
Garcelle
talking.
looked at the show like another job for sure, is
Mhm.
kind of how I vibed with that.
yeah,
And I know that they say on the things like, oh, was it alliance between Sutton and Garcelle?
right.
And I think Garcelle knew how to play a game of the show, but I don't know if she took it seriously or not. She showed a lot of herself and a lot of her life, but I
Yeah.
think that she looked at it like a show. And so when she
Yeah.
was done, she was like, that job's done.
This
That's
has
the
wrapped.
vibe I got.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, yeah, like I said before, Dorit's shopping bags, where is she getting all this money?
I mean,
She spent,
PK in the news says
right, and she
It's
spent,
not real.
she had
From her
all
bathing
of
suits?
The
bag.
$2,000.
Beverly Beach.
Beverly Beach?
And then, and then you'll
Did
see
she get
later,
reparations from the break-in?
right? Well, you'll see later on in later episodes that she goes out shopping with Rachel and Kyle, and bro, She spends like $5,000 on clothes.
Oh, I
and
thought
shoes.
you were going to say more than that.
No, but like even Kyle and
Her card got
Rachel
denied.
are like,
Oh, did it?
what are you doing? Yeah, it gets denied.
It does?
Yeah,
But it's because it's a fraud alert.
because she's 3,000 miles away.
I say that too.
Yep.
Yes.
When
right?
my card's denied.
Mhm.
Same thing.
Fraud alert.
Right.
Same thing when you go to Vegas
Yeah.
for someone's birthday.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I do think it's
Throwing the shade.
right.
I can't remember.
We didn't do
Is
our
Amanda
time.
introduced
Shit.
in episode 1?
Yes.
We do
Just
meet.
thought about mine.
Did you guys meet Amanda yet?
No, she's in episode 2.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I was like, I couldn't remember.
No,
Because I
she's
didn't
not
write
in there.
anything down about her, because
After
I
the
don't like her.
I'm pretty
After
sure after we watch
season-
episode 2, we're not going to write anything about her either.
episode
Yeah.
1, at the
I'm
end,
pretty sure I agree with you on that one.
at the
Sherry.
end when they introduce, like they flashing forward, like coming up this season,
Yeah.
and they show her whatever, and she's like, I mean, she's just jealous because I'm young, I'm successful, I have more money than her, and blah blah blah. I don't know who she's talking about because I haven't seen it, but I was already like, oh, I don't know, you need to come in hot like that.
She's a try too hard.
No, she is.
For sure.
And she's constantly talking about bullshit. I hate her. Anyway,
Who are you whispering from?
I don't know.
Can I
She
ask y'all
here.
another question? When do our hangouts become past hors d'oeuvres and a catered lunch? Just curious.
I
That's great. Yeah.
I feel like next week we got things to aspire to.
I
Sherry.
mean, I
Shit.
can bring a I can make a charcuterie
I mean,
board for
I'm
us.
gonna have somebody walking around.
Passing order. Right.
Totally, like this is how. That's how this is gonna evolve.
Oh no.
I was like,
all right, so goals for our hot goal summer.
Right.
Right.
We need past hors d'oeuvres and a
God.
fully catered lunch.
I'm
And
gonna
we'll do
ask
it right
Jason
here
and
for
Chris
you out there.
from Vanderpump Rules to come and work at my summer house party.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
And he's going to need to be in one of those little Speedos and like,
I'm gonna reach
oiled
out to him on
up
OnlyFans.
And, yeah. Has anyone watched their OnlyFans?
Oh, we're
No.
transitioning.
I know.
back
Now
to
we're in a different
Vanderpump.
show. Sorry. Oh my God. I want to see. I'm interested. But I don't
think
want to
I
pay
saw
for
a
it.
lot just in that episode.
Yeah. but I don't wanna
Penis
pay for
pump.
it.
Speaking of, one quick note on Vanderpump, we were made aware that Jax was made aware of this podcast.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Shout out to Jax.
Yes.
Well, let
Yes.
us know more.
A
Yeah.
friend of an acquaintance of ours apparently is friends with him and texted him and said,
In real time, we
Yeah,
were
we were there.
together.
these girls are doing this podcast or something, and he was like, love it.
Good. Well,
So
we need
can
to
I
have him
have
on the
Jax
show.
on?
So we'll send him
So-
a link.
Jax, I miss you. I want to see you on the television again. Big fan.
Just not with Brittany.
I'm pretty
Dude.
sure that
That ship has sailed.
I know.
yes.
And what? I can't.
Okay.
Back
so
to
back
Real
to
House of
Beverly
back to
Hills.
Beverly Hills, guys. Let's keep
Okay,
let's
can
keep
I
it
tell you that? So last
No.
year when Kyle and Dorit, remember when they were at that restaurant and they were in each other's face?
Yeah.
Do you remember that there was rumors about Mo and Dorit together?
I saw that.
I was
read about
wondering.
that.
So that came out
I
after.
don't remember
I
that.
don't remember that. I never
Oh,
did.
no.
Yeah.
There is definitely some information that there was potential rumors. Smoke, maybe not fire. I don't know. Usually those two are related, but I was thinking maybe that's why there was so much contention with them. And then the rumors maybe got disparaged and that's why they're okay now. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I thought that was very intense for a friend. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like seeing it again, knowing the rumors after the fact, and she's like, "I want you to stop yelling at me," and she's like, "What do you want from me?" And I was like, "Oh God,
Yeah.
it was a lot."
It was a lot. It was a lot.
I just,
No,
you know,
I really want Dorit and Kyle to get back together because, like, they really had such a genuine,
fun.
filled friendship that made me laugh.
I
But then
agree.
remember, Dorit got mad at Kyle because Kyle was still texting
Texting
with
PK.
PK.
Yeah.
I would have
and
been
all that.
pissed too.
Yeah,
by
I
the
would
way,
too, yeah.
So then she's like, I'll go find Mo.
Right.
And what about when they're talking about speaking whatever Mo and
Rachel
Kyle's
Zoe is like somebody.
Kyle's breakup and whatever, and she said that Portia was like, Mo's a hoe. The youngest
Oh,
one
yes,
who's now
yes.
17, and
Yeah.
she's like 2 in the
Right,
first
yeah.
He's in
I
his
know.
hoe phase.
Yeah,
his hoe
definitely,
stage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Home stay.
Yeah, Mo's a
Yeah.
hoe.
And then they're like, "What are you gonna do if your dad brings a date to the wedding?" And they're like, "No, he can't. I'll kill him."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am obsessed with the fact that Kyle's daughter is marrying her childhood best friend.
know.
That is so sweet, especially looking at Kyle and Mo's relationship and like how beautiful it was from the beginning that we saw, and you know what I mean? Like they were so funny together, and they were joking and laughing and doing things and cooking, and like they had such a cute relationship, and like that's all I want for our kids too. You know, that's all you want for any of your kids is to like be happy and healthy and in love and have a beautiful relationship with someone that you can grow old with. Mm-hmm. And it was so sad to see Kyle and Mauricio go down. But it's really cute, and I'm really like endearing to see her daughter being like so believing in love.
Which one is?
But isn't that when they
Alexia?
told
Alexia.
Yeah, Alexia.
But isn't that when they told, or did she tell us too in this episode about how her other daughter, who's the wedding
Farrah.
like last season they were working on, it got canceled.
Yeah,
Sad.
She's got to.
But wait, is Farrah the oldest from the other
from the other marriage?
Yes,
and other marriage.
Yeah.
I was married before.
When she met, because he talks about it in they talk about it in season 1. He says one of the reasons I fell in love with Kyle is seeing her as a mom, because when I met her, she had Farrah.
Oh, right.
And then so it's Farrah, and then
it's Alexia. No, wait. Yeah,
they have
Alexia. It's either Alexia or Sophia, and I want to say it's Sophia's older.
I think
Sophia's
Sophia, Alexia, and then Portia.
I think
Portia.
Sarah, Sophia, Alexia, Portia is what I think.
And bridging from season 1 to recent season now, Mauricio definitely had a glow up.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He had a Jerry curl in the first season.
Yes.
But I feel like
I was like, okay. I was like,
maybe like Kyle
McDougal's?
And like, you know,
she looks different.
She looks great.
She's like a
so great.
Tell me what you did. I
mole
need
or
to look
something
different.
here. Yeah, I know, right?
Do you realize that their separation? Does anybody know what year that started? Mo and Kyle?
No.
Mm-mm. Nobody knows. 2023.
Wow.
And they're still just separated.
And they're not divorced.
No.
Do you think he's waiting to file until he gets all this out of his system, and then maybe he goes back to her?
They spent like, someone posted a picture of them, one of the daughters, like cuddling together on Christmas on the floor or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all, Erica, I've never seen that woman starstruck or weak in any way. And I thought when she introduced herself as Rachel Zoe to Rachel was hysterical.
wait, what? How did I miss that?
Oh my gosh. So when they're at the Kyle's part,
yes.
And she's like, hi, I'm Rachel. I'm Erica. I'm Rachel.
Oh my God.
I missed that.
No, and I was like, holy shit, like I've never seen Erica. And I'm telling you, I just feel like everybody except Kyle was lapping up Rachel Zoe.
Oh, 1,000%. How could you not? Again,
I know, I agree, but I'm telling you, like, I thought that was so interesting to see Erica like that, because you never see her like that.
Rachel Zoe gets better and better.
Yes, she does.
And better this entire season. It is unbelievable. And okay.
Because she's so
Erica,
She's real.
Erica's
She's smart.
Glam in her confessionals is just chef's kiss, artwork. Whoever your glam team is out there, keep doing your best work, because I am here for all of it. She looks fantastic.
She does.
She looks amazing. And her outfits are just as extra.
So do you not think it's the guy that was around for Pat the Pussy?
No, I think it is. I think it's still that guy.
Oh, okay.
But then
He's just upped his game a little.
I don't know. Like, he might not be her main stylist anymore, because I feel like he got really famous for being her stylist and all of her looks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And like because he did all of like her concerts.
Yeah.
And shows.
Mikey.
But yeah, Mikey.
Yeah.
He's such a good guy, but I think he blew up from that. So like he might be a little too busy for her now, and she might have a new, because I haven't seen him do
I haven't
her makeup
either.
or her hair this season.
Not seen him around at all.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around.
Maybe
at all.
he's.
I think he's still
He's
there.
with Cedric.
Oh.
And Avi. They're all together.
They're all together on an island.
They may
Or
start-
Epstein Island with Nancy Benet Ramsey.
Too soon. They may start a pod.
Right. Speaking of Pat the Puss, if you will, I forgot to mention this, but on the first episode, when they were at the first episode, first season, when they go to the Sacramento Kings game, did you notice in that conversation where one of them, maybe it was Camille, she's like, "You got to cover your rat."
Oh,
Has
yeah.
anyone ever heard
when she was trying to make fun of Lisa Vanderpump's accent?
Lady
she was
parts,
like,
cover your rat.
And Lisa Vanderpump was like, what does that mean? And she was like,
everyone was like, what is that?
I would never refer
And then
to
Lisa
that
made
as a
them
rat.
rat. Why is your rat even out? Like, she was like outraged that she even said that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, she made a pretty clever joke about it. I wish I would have referenced it, but she made a pretty clever joke about it.
That was hilarious. Okay, can we talk about we are seeing a vastly different Sutton this season.
Yes.
Vastly
Kyle
different.
even talks about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she says that she's a totally different person.
Totally different person.
And she's saying it's because
From the Garcelle and
Yes.
Avi breakup, that she thinks that she's gotten humbled and softened.
Uh-huh.
And I'm
But
telling
she
you,
definitely said, she was like, I just hope that the same Sutton that I've always been seeing, she's like, just be true. Like, stop being like two
stop
different ones.
flip-flopping.
Yeah.
And she says that she thinks Garcelle was a lot of the reason why we got a very different Sutton. And now that Garcelle's not around, Sutton is back to the old Sutton that she used to be. I'm sorry, I've been watching y'all for a long time. Sutton seems very different this season. She doesn't seem like the old Sutton that we've ever known before. So I am.
Well, maybe
loving
it's
this
because her
version.
and Reba are good.
Yeah,
Oh,
her
that's
and-
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
she did do a lot of cathartic work with her relationship with her mom.
Cathartic work.
Yeah. Listen, a bitch got a
Did your
vocab.
therapist tell you that this week?
Bitch got a vocab. But yeah, like I feel like she's just in a different place, and I think that these two breakups that Sutton has had, Garcelle and Avi, has really, really, really changed her perspective on relationships in general, how she acts towards people, how she chooses to show up in her friendships.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing a much lighter, happier version of herself, and I'm here for it. I think
She's also drinking less.
that's true.
Drinking
too.
makes some people mean.
Yeah,
Clearly not us.
right.
But
Yeah,
You
that's
just
right,
get
bitch.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was being told I was a bitch, so I just thought I'd just be bossy bitch
She's
now.
got to escort me out.
Yes.
Was there anything else that we wanted to talk about from from the last episode?
What happened?
No.
Did you just black out for
Yeah,
a
I
minute?
just blacked out. I have no idea what you
Okay. Nope. See, I knew it.
Yep, Sherry's
I
got
knew
it.
This is going to come up in the reunion and on Sutton, and it's going to be very hurtful. When Bose and Erica are having dinner together and she calls Sutton, she body shames Sutton,
Oh, the square box.
that is going to hurt her feelings so badly. I felt,
They've been saying that about her for seasons.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
yes,
remember that.
They've been saying that about her for seasons.
well, that's sad.
yeah. No,
But what
is.
I'm sorry. What is that referencing? Mean the box?
Her
That
body
she
is a
looks-
box.
That, her body's a box, and she looks like SpongeBob SquarePants.
I don't think they went that far, but thank you, Brianna.
Sorry, I was
For
just
that
adding
visual.
colorful language.
Sorry!
I was adding colorful language.
Oh my God, can we please put her on the screen as like,
I'm going to spit that out.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Sutton! Pink SpongeBob!
But that was, I feel like that's really going to hurt her at the reunion.
That is, and I did feel bad.
And
Now
they
we're
laughed
laughing at it,
so
Wait,
but
who
that,
said it?
about it?
But
Erica.
That's right. Yeah.
But I
Oh,
don't-
that's not great.
I don't know. I don't get that though. I'm saying me personally. I don't think she's really like a bomb.
I don't
Like,
either.
mean, she-
Yeah.
she
I
always
don't
looks-
either, but I think that that's going to be very hurtful because they mean it to be disparaging towards her body physique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
But you're
Yeah.
saying like you don't see that.
No,
I don't
either.
either. I don't
No.
either.
She wears
I
her
like
clothes really well. We all have
Yes.
things that we don't love about our bodies, and I think she
I think
wears
just
her
has
properly.
really skinny legs.
That's what my
She's
mom
so
and I always say.
Yeah,
She has very
oh.
tiny legs.
Skinny
But
legs. So she looked like Sutton, you're beautiful. We love you. Don't ever. We're not talking shit about you. They were.
we from the south.
Yeah,
they were.
So we love you.
Wait, she's from Georgia?
Yeah.
She's from
Yeah.
Georgia.
Augusta.
Yeah. We could go see Reba.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That would
Or
be fun.
Reba could come sit on this couch.
Reba, you could come up to the manor and come sit on
DM
this
us,
couch.
Reba.
So that would be amazing. But yeah,
That was my last tidbit that I
that's
Thought I
what
would
I'm
say.
saying. It's just for
No.
skinny legs, I think.
Yeah.
The reason.
Okay, well, as I said before, if everything Bravo leaves, I cannot speak. When I think too hard and not just speak from the top of like whatever I'm thinking,
Right.
then it's
Is
like
that in your confessional? When I think too hard, I can't speak.
I will say in this newest season, though, I am really liking the fact that like they're breaking the fifth wall on Bravo a lot.
Fourth
more
wall?
now. Fourth, I think it's the fifth wall.
Is it
I don't know. I don't know.
What is it?
What is the
What
fifth
wall?
wall?
Well, you're not
Is
supposed
this like
to
the Kool-Aid
acknowledge-
Man?
No, but you're not
Wait, is
supposed
this
to-
like something's gonna break through like the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh my God! Stop it.
It's
No.
like, yeah, you're not supposed to acknowledge.
acknowledge production. You're not supposed to acknowledge the camera. You're not supposed to acknowledge.
But now they are.
The questions that they ask you
Yes.
in your confessionals. You're supposed to just look like you're talking about it. But now they're showing the producer, and it says
Yeah.
producer. and
Yes.
They show
Yeah, I
the
like
question,
that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they answer it. And so it's like
Okay.
nice to see a different perspective because we all know you're on fucking camera.
Yeah.
We're watching you.
Well,
Can we acknowledge that fact every once in a while? 'Cause it's
Right,
kinda
right.
weird when you
They
don't.
need to look in the camera every now and again and be
Yeah.
like,
And
like
do you, like in the office.
right, like
Right,
when,
yeah,
exactly. when
yeah,
they were
exactly.
like, what's the official whatever about the hookup in New York? And she, what they say, like, it doesn't matter. And then she says, the official, all right, here is the official, don't worry about it. And I wish she would have looked at the camera then,
Yeah.
like, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I sent you that one lady that was a
Yes.
TV producer, and so I love that she was like, because they do these confessionals way after the season's over,
Right.
post editing, and so they have to prep them
Mhm.
and get them back in
Remind
that
them.
mindset of like
Yeah.
how pissed you were or how
Right.
happy you were, and so they've got to kind of like, to quote someone, trigger you
Yes.
into
Getting
like
your real
reliving it
emotions
and
back
yes,
into
what
that
it would have
full
been then.
headspace.
Yeah.
But the producer also told us that sometimes they try to ignite certain emotions
Yes.
based on
Yeah.
how they want it edited.
Yeah.
So when they're doing that, they kind of ask a question a
Yeah,
certain
they-
way,
they,
or
they really get to control the
Yeah,
narrative
correct.
as the producer and like how they get them in those interviews,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I find very interesting. And again, like I said, I love that they're actually like breaking that wall
Yeah.
down, and now we can kind of see how these interviews have been conducted for the past like 15 seasons and
Yeah.
what's going on behind the scenes, and like it's just a very interesting perspective that I'm glad that they're finally breaking that down.
Yeah,
because
I like
it's
it.
like we all know you're on camera.
Right.
Like you're being followed.
And
We
kind of
watch
your,
you.
to your point from last episode, when you were saying like how much we know is production versus reality and all of that, and so it is kind of nice to know that. Okay, let's be real here.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
On a reality show.
yeah, so the last time
That
it was
we're
like what
prompting this.
aged like wine and what aged like milk.
Right.
Yeah.
Since Kyle's the only one, I'm saying wine, baby.
Oh, I'm saying
She's
Kyle
the best
aged like
wine.
wine. I'm saying
Good
Erica
wine.
Jane has been aging like wine.
I
I'm saying Dorit looks better than she ever has. Although, yes, I'm kind of concerned with the. Like,
She's
ear-
skeletal skinny.
She's a little
She's
skinny.
a little
yeah.
skinny, but she also very.
She does have
late
some trauma
airport
trim.
trips, and
Yeah.
she keeps forgetting all of her things. Like, she just seems a little out of it this season. Just
She's got trauma trim.
but she's
Yeah.
got shit going
Trauma
on in her
trim.
life, so,
And
like,
trauma brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get that. But
We give you grace.
yeah, we do. We always give everyone grace, especially when you're going through hard times. But yeah, I'm just like really liking watching the beginning because I forgot about a lot of that stuff
Yes.
and like how early on that actually happened. I thought a lot of those Kyle dramas and Kim dramas happens in like season 2 or
It's
3.
like from the
and
gate.
it's like from
Like-
the jump.
Oh, that's why we fell in love with Beverly Hills, for
1000%.
sure.
Like
For sure.
you can't discount Beverly Hills as far as
Totally.
the Bravo sphere goes because it's like one of the most important, I think, because it just exudes what you think of a real housewife to be with the private jets. and the
Wait,
lunches
not
and the
Vicky.
champagnes.
Did I just show myself?
We've got a drooler.
So we've got a driller in the
Am I
building.
having a stroke? Is my face all together? Like, seriously, what just happened? I was going to make a joke about Vicky
Vicky with
Gub,
her van.
whatever.
Because
Didn't she start the whole
Yeah.
series? So
oh yeah, she was on the it was
the
Gina.
orange. Yeah.
Gina was the one who started it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was Gina
Interesting.
because
Well,
her neighbor was a big producer. And they
Oh.
would come over and hang out, and the producer guy was like, "Hey Gina, you and your friends should get together, and we should film like a reality TV show about your lives and everything." And
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh yeah, I can do that. I got cool friends. And like,
That worked out.
right.
No, it did.
I
It
know,
did.
it worked out great.
Overarching, yes.
Yeah.
But the first season of OC, which was the original, starts the whole Bravo sphere, basically.
Who was friends with Andy?
So boring.
It was boring.
It was so
until the
boring.
wine in the eye.
Well,
Oh,
no,
gosh,
until that, and then the van scene. Those
So
are
we
the
have to
only
do
two
that.
like big things. That
Yeah,
were
the
crazy.
orange
That season.
Orange
yeah.
County.
Yeah.
Any?
Well, there's
is there
going to be a
anything
new
else
season coming out.
you want to say before we cheers? Because I have a cheers.
Oh, okay. Why don't you cheers and then I'll close it up.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think in honor of these episodes, we're going to cheers to covering our rats.
Did we all cover our rats this episode?
Yes.
Except Tori?
Body goals, SpongeBob, and finding Cedric.
Yeah. Cheers.
Where is Cedric?
Wait. All right, you gotta hit it down. Drink
We're
it.
going to hit it down on the table. That means we cheers all of you in the Bravo sphere that's watching us. So cheers to you as well.
And as always, today's episode of Bravo Land Uncorked is unofficially supported by Shandon. Not an actual sponsor, just the bubbles behind most of our opinions. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
How fun.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
See, we're getting better and better every time.
Oh my God.
All
Don't you agree?